Greetings, Wanderer. You there. The arena needs another competitor to round out the next match. The tournament can't go on until we have a leader for the Crows. If you trust in your fighting skills, there are vast riches to be won here at Valor Arena. Well, as I said, the arena needs another fighter to start the next match. What do you say? You look like you could hold your own in a fight. That's the spirit. I hereby induct you into Valor Arena as the leader of the Crows. Your first opponents will be Remus Bloodhawk and his Marauders. Your team's already waiting for you in the Gladiator Pit. Head down the walkway when you're ready. Head down into the pit when you're ready to begin. You'll pick a partner to enter the arena with you.
Well, you've taken the job. I hope you're ready to lead.
So you're the new leader? You should brace yourself if you haven't already. Fights in Valor Arena are to the death. I look forward to seeing what you can do. Let us know when you're ready. You'll have to decide which of the three of us will fight with you before a match. He's green as the grass in Dallintarth, but a good lad. I don't know if he's foolhardy or brave to think he'll make it far in this tournament. She's an alcoholic and a fiend, but she'll match any fighter. And few mages keep as cool a head as she does in a fight. Few mages stay as drunk as she does during a fight, too. She says she requires alcohol to use her abilities. But I've never met a mage like that. I tell her she's a liar to her face, but I don't relish the idea of getting set on fire. Nice of you to ask. The younger fighters don't care about us weathered guys. I've been participating in arena matches for years. Got my start when Magnus put out a call for fresh gladiators, and the old man trained me himself. He'd have hated to see this. The spectacle of it all, I mean. In his day, the only thing that mattered was the fight. The rush of delivering the death blow. The matches you'll fight here are to the death, with no quarter, no mercy. It's been this way since the first Magnus won the arena from the Fae, even with his son turning this battleground into a ridiculous display, with the banners, the announcer. The bouts, at least, remain the same. The Fae held rights here, I think. I know they came in flocks to watch and participate like we do. Legend has it that every tournament they held ended in the same way, with the same champion defeating everyone. He's a fierce fighter, but he sees himself as a moneymaker first and a competitor second. He's turned the arena into a spectacle. I'll leave it to you then.
So, we meet again. I should have figured you were planning to join up. I hope you're ready for this. I'm your girl if you want some sorcery in the next match. Just let me finish this drink and I'll be right behind you. The arena's through that gate to the east. I'd share some of this, but I've only got the one drink. Sorry. He's your typical beginner as far as I can tell. Good with the dagger and not much else. He's the team veteran. Been around longer than both Asa and me. We don't see eye to eye on everything, but he's a reliable choice in the arena. Don't hesitate out there, it'll get you killed.
Greetings. I guess you're the latest addition to the team. They made me fight a boar last time. It was downright embarrassing. I hope today's going to be more interesting. I haven't been here long myself. I've always wanted to rough it as a war sworn. Joined up here to develop a bit of a spine. She's a terrifying woman, but a good ally to have on your side. Valor Arena? It's a place dreams are made of. If you dream of people getting stabbed or beheaded, or burned, very badly burned. The gladiator becomes a crow when he finds himself the last surviving member on his team. It's a way to keep the tournament moving as teams start losing members. The rule has its roots in a tradition started by the current champion's father. But today it's basically an attempt to draw interest from the fans. Of course, it's not good news for us. The two-man rule means we're at a significant handicap. He's ancient. I'm surprised he can walk around in that armor, let alone fight in it. But he's reliable. The greatest gladiator this place has ever seen. Everyone here hopes for a career like his. Even the current champion pales in comparison. No one's even come close to lasting as long, not to mention performing as well. Be careful out there.
So, we meet again. I am your girl if you... I've been spoiling for a fight. I'll meet you out there. As our new fearless leader, you're in charge of picking one of us to enter into battle with you. And the team leader always fights. I hope you're ready to see a lot of action out there. I have a spell prepared for the next
Well
one.
met. Welcome one, welcome all to Valor Arena. Today we have the Crows, testing their worth against Remus Bloodhawk and his Marauders. Victory here means the entire team moves up in the championship. They'll be on a path to face the Lords of Valor. Have at it, warriors. Superior numbers. With crows like these, there's no doubt it's going to be an interesting tournament.
They didn't stand a chance.
Impressive. I haven't seen anyone fight like you since Magnus. The first, I mean. We were lucky to have you out there. Only 2 crows are allowed to fight at a time against the entirety of the enemy team. It's doubly tough for you. Arena leaders participate in every match their team enters. I'll leave it to you then.
I couldn't believe my eyes out there. You ripped those men to shreds! Where'd you learn to fight like that? Prison? Be careful out there.
Good work, that was not a bad first match. We should grab a drink sometime. I need to replenish my store before the next fight. The store being my stomach, that is. Be careful out there.
I'll admit I didn't expect you to come back. There's a reason no one was signing up. Remus is as experienced as they come. Here's your money for the match. Oh, and one more thing, Gladiator. Jokul Fangard mentioned he would like to speak to you in the gambling den. I wish you well in and out of the arena, Gladiator. Hail!
Don't worry. I don't plan to take too much of your time. Just want you to know that I hope you'll keep fighting. The way you dealt with those fools in there, I think you could truly make an impact here at the arena, should you choose to continue. At any rate, take these. They'll serve you well. Think of them as a donation from a concerned fan, in hopes that you'll remain in the arena's employ a little longer. Jaken will continue to deliver my gifts to you, as long as you continue to win matches. You're not just fighting for yourself out there, you see.
Almost time to fight. Are you ready? All right, so you did pretty well last time. Don't get cocky. It's all uphill from here. Are you ready for another match? You're up against Bodine Borg and his team of magic users. Good. Join your team downstairs and choose a partner when you're ready. By the way, the champions made an agreement with the other team's leader. In return for fighting, the mages will get your bodies if they can kill you. I hope you know how to deal with spellcasters. You're up against a couple of mages from Detir, here for research, they say. They don't seem to be the most experienced fighters, but they're confident their mystic arts will win them this tournament. He's a well-trained sorcerer and a researcher of the arcane, but no one's entirely sure why he joined the tournament. He's not a regular gladiator. And what's more, he's made an agreement with the champion to keep the bodies of those he defeats. The fight board's there for any gladiator with the courage to take on monsters from the arena's pen. You'll find all manner of exhibition matches listed on it. The gamblers particularly enjoy betting on those contests. You can never quite know who will win. I hope you remain well, Gladiator.
You ready for this? We have mages up next. If they're anything like Helga, we're in trouble. If you see them waving their arms around, you kill them. You kill them as soon as you can. Very well, lead the way. We're facing an entire team of sorcerers. They'll try to keep you at range. And if they succeed, they'll win. Pick one and kill him as fast as you can, or they'll bend reality and club you over the head with it. Time to kick their teeth in. Here we go again, folks. Today's match pits the pros against the renowned Bodine Borg and his research team. Let's see if arcane theory can best cunning and experience. Perhaps there's more to the crow's new leader than meets the eye. Speak to Jakin to receive your rewards, gladiator. I'll have your back. You broke their line like a rock through glass. Where did you come from? I've met warfront veterans who couldn't match you. Choose your ally wisely.
With everything I've got. Can you believe those mage bastards? It was like fighting a lightning storm. A lightning storm that berates and insults you. Think quick out there and keep moving.
You did good. Most people run or piss themselves in the face of having to fight a mage who knows you're coming ahead of time, let alone 3. I'm glad you didn't do either. Speaking of which, I need to take a leak. I've been prepping since I woke up. Drinking since I woke up. Don't take time to think out there, just fight.
So you're good at manhandling magicians as well. Good. Let's see how long you can keep this up. Here's your money. You deserve every coin. And Joker asked me to pass these along. Let me know when you're ready for the next match. You're up against Brogan Adair and the Wolfpack. And so is Brogan Adair and his team of rogues. Head down to the pit and we'll get this started. And so is Brogan Adair and his team. I wish you well in and...
So, you're the upstart who's been doing so well lately? I hear you appeared out of the blue. You look upon the visage of your killer. You're lucky we meet in the arena instead of a battlefield. In the time it took you to walk this way, I'd have made you into a pincushion. Don't worry,
I can tell from the look in your eyes that you think you're... You can't win. You should surrender now.
Hell.
I'll give it everything I've got. Now archers I can fight. This'll be fun. Think quick out there and keep moving.
Our next opponents are highly trained. You take this light, choose your ally wisely.
Hell. Oh, I hate archers. It's a good thing they burn like everyone else. Don't hesitate out there, it'll get you killed.
Now archers I can fight. I've been practicing my moves and training. We'll be fine, I think. Their team relies heavily on archers. Make sure you force them to fight on close range terms. They can't shoot you if you're right next to them. Being a gladiator is absolutely horrific stuff, it is. But I've got the perfect plan to desensitize myself. I'll fight in the arena until the nausea goes away. I've got your back out there.
You've seen the crows handle magicians and their parlor tricks, but there's no trick error in Team Brogan's quiver. Let the battle begin! Tournament indeed. Gladiators, speak to Jakin to collect your rewards.
But in think I'd make it.
I'll have your back. We've come to really rely on you out there. Keep it up. I'll leave it to you, then.
Asa Alfarin at your service. See what I tell you? They didn't stand a chance. Think quick up there and keep moving.
All right. So, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Don't hesitate out there, it'll get you killed.
Are you ready for... Looks like you're starting to make an impression. The fans have been asking me about you. Heard a rumor your fights are moving a lot of money in the betting scene. None of the gamblers expected you'd last. Except Jokul, perhaps. He left me these to give you. Oh, and this is exciting. The champ mentioned he wanted to see you. I hope you remain well, Gladiator. The champion wants to see you at the manor. If I had to guess, I'd say he's going to try to steal you from Vigor. His team hasn't had a new member since he became champion, so you'd be the first. Look at you, really climbing the ladder. Head to Champion's Manor in the market, Gladiator. Tyr Magnus wants to speak. He spent quite a lot of money having the wood hauled all the way to this corner of De Tyr. I wish you well in and out of the arena, Gladiator.
Don't touch anything in here. All of it is priceless.
Good. You're here. Welcome. I'm your grand champion. You're doing well. The fans love you. I love you. You're making this arena a lot of money. But you put me in a bit of a fix. There have been some fairly well-to-do people betting against your success in the gambling den. Now, some very important clients of mine are staring down a mountain of debt, and I want you to help us fix this. I want you to fight a match alone. Advertising that handicap will generate bets against your success. You'll win, of course, and I'll win my money back. Make no mistake, it'll be an easy match. I'll make sure of that. I just need you to tell Jakin you'll agree to the match. You do this for me, and I'll pay you double for the fight, and bring you onto my team. No more scrapping with Vigor and his goons. What's your tongue, warrior? Believe me, I'm an enemy you don't want to make in this place. I'll let your opponents know you're thinking on it. If you want to continue to fight in this tournament, you will represent the Crows alone against Mad Dog and his mad men. Indeed we are. You should head back up to Jakin. You have a match coming up.
Hail, warrior. He says he wants you to fight alone in the next match, right? Ha! Magnus wants you dead. What did he offer you? Money? A spot on the Lords of Valor? Both? Ha! There hasn't been a change to the Lords of Valor lineup since he brought them in. It's just a ruse. He wants you dead. With the way you fight, he figures he needs every advantage he can get. I'd wager he's going to bet against you. Again.
Are you ready for another... Gladiator, just in time. Your next match just came in, and you're fighting alone. Yes, you're fighting individually against Mad Dog and the Madman. It'll be tough to fight without your teammates, but you've pulled yourself out of rough situations before. He's a stone-cold veteran named Mad Dog and his madmen. They like to get up close and personal with their attacks, so get ready for a physical fight. Head down to the pit when you're ready. Good luck again, warrior. I hope you know what you're doing. Good luck out there, Gladiator.
Your time is up. The
Your
madmen
win streak
fall to
ends
no
today,
one.
Glad. Your time is up.
You're dead. You understand? Dead. I'm going to gut you and choke you to death with your own giblets. You're either crazy or stupid to fight an entire team. And the madmen are the best of them all. As far as I'm concerned, the only deal you've made is one where I get to stab you in the face. There won't be enough left of you to fit in a tinderbox once we're done with you.
You're dead.
You're dead. You understand? Dead. I don't speak to my enemies. There isn't a better place to fight. If it's a fight you're looking... This is where your luck runs out.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Valor Arena. We have a special treat for you in this next match of the tournament. At the champion's request, the leader of the Crows has agreed to fight the Madmen alone. Let's see if the most promising gladiator to date can defeat one of the arena's veteran teams. Have a formidable leader. Speak to Jakin for your reward, gladiator.
Greetings, Wanderer. I'd be surprised if anyone was betting against you at this point. You just chewed up 3 veterans like so much cud. Here's your share of the fight money. The champ sends his regards along with the coin. He says he wants to see you again. I think he likes you. Also, Jokul sent these greaves your way. I guess he's been right with you since the beginning. I hope you remain well,
Greetings.
gladiator.
Looks like I bet correctly. That was a well-fought match, warrior.
That match certainly did not end like I had intended it to. I'll admit that I underestimated your abilities. I had intended for you to die in there. In this place, subterfuge is the name of the game. I'm surprised you walked so willingly into my trap. Or did you? I like to know my opponents. From your expression, I would guess you hadn't a clue. You do well to trust no one in this arena, gladiator. Especially that pustule Jokul. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, and I could throw him fairly far. Now get out of my house. It's time for my tea.
Greeting. Your next opponents are Holden Lafayette and the Vipers, a team with eclectic strengths. Holden's team has fighters from almost every discipline of combat. Expect both ranged and up-close fighters. Are you ready for the match? Good. Head on down. Stock up on supplies or equipment in the market if you need to. It only gets tougher from here. Good luck. Your opponents are the Vipers, a team with fighters trained from many disciplines. Be prepared to face archers, blade masters, and magic. You can head down to the pit when you're ready to begin. I hope you remain well, gladiator. Almost time for my match.
Hey there, stranger. You look like you've...
Well, hello there. Are you suffering from anything?
The arena is a crash course in survival.
Greeting. You're no match for us.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Holden Lafayette, at your service. Champion says you're a vicious fighter. I expected you'd be taller. You must have the champ worried. He paid my team twice the going rate to accept this match. They say you're unbeatable. We'll see about that. It may sound like boasting, but we are the best team in the arena. We didn't come this far to lose to you. Look, I'd rather we not get overly familiar, seeing as I'm about to cut your legs off and feed them to you. No offense. You seem likable enough. See you out there.
Hail.
Don't underestimate the Vipers. They don't specialize in a particular style, but their members come from multiple combat disciplines. Choose your ally wisely.
This next fight's going to be easy. Booze. Fuck, but it'll be me. Very well. Lead on. They say the Vipers are formidable. They've been climbing the ranks almost as well as we have. From the looks of them, their strength is in diversity. They have an archer, a sorcerer, a swordsman, a daggermaster, and a spearman. It's going to be tough to find a weakness in a well-rounded team like that. Be careful out there. Let's go light a fire under them.
I'll have your back out there. Here we go again, folks. Today's match pits the Crows against Holden Lafayette and his Vipers. Let's see how the Crows deal with the Vipers' eclectic lineup. What in the world? Where did those sorcerers come from? Heads up, Crows. You've got trouble. That's going to do it, folks. Looks like variety and surprise sorcerers did not a winning strategy make. The crows are victorious once again. I'll have your... He's panicked. Magnus, I mean. Blatant interference. It's unheard of. And if that idiot isn't careful, he's going to take the arena down with him. I've heard half of the bets are off with that stunt. I'll leave it to you, then.
Hell.
I hate magic. Where did those sorcerers come from? That was magic, wasn't it? Think quick out there.
Where did those sorcerers come from? I got half a mind to march upstairs and explode Jacob from the inside. But something tells me it's not his doing, though. Don't hesitate out there, it'll get you killed.
Are you ready? Hey, ease off the grim look, okay? I'm not the one who let those sorcerers into the fight. Don't know what's harder to believe, that you just won 2 back-to-back matches, or that the champion had jeopardized the arena's integrity just so you'd lose. Who knows how many bets the gambling den has to throw out after that interruption? What a mess! What in blazes is Magnus thinking? They came in with a contingent of the Valor guards. Thanks, that's a relief. Here's your money, and Jokul left you these. You got a moment before your next match. Take a rest. Good luck out there, Gladiator. You haven't got a match right this moment, Gladiator. Come back in a little while. We'll have you fighting again in no time. It won't be for a moment yet. Magnus was hoping you could meet him behind the stairs in the market. He stressed that it is imperative you be there. The champ wanted to see you again, Gladiator. He mentioned you should meet him.
I don't know what I want to buy, but I'll know it when I see it.
The champion's not here, Gladiator. And if his plan worked, your friends are in a worse condition than you're about to be. He should be forcing them into the arena at spear point as we speak. Well, you might have a point there. I've seen you kill a small army's worth of people since this tournament began. I'll risk Magnus's ire. I doubt the champion will last long with you as an opponent anyhow.
Welcome, warrior. Can I interest you in a poem?
Gladiator, where have you been? The champion has your entire team down in the arena. He's forced them into a match, and he's got trolls in there with him. I had someone steal a look at Agni's books. Guess who just dropped a wager against the crows to the tune of 100,000 gold pieces? Your friend and mine, Tyr Magnus. While you were out gallivanting, Magnus went down into the pit with a squad of guards and forced your team to enter the arena. I hope so. You're not going to have a team at all in the next couple of minutes.
Where have you been, Gladiator? Where have you been, Gladiator? Your team's next match has already begun. The champ forced your team into the arena so quickly that we didn't even have time to get an audience. Hurry. The crows are fighting for their lives down in the arena. The champion's thrown them in there with several trolls. Good luck out there, Gladiator.
Well, hello there. This is as far as you go. You've caused a lot of trouble for Magnus, friend. You've managed to elude our efforts to eliminate you up until now. Anyone with some intelligence would have walked away when they had the chance. Prepare yourself.
Who's the leader of the crows, ladies and gentlemen? Arriving fashionably late it appears. Strong enough to turn the tide against the vicious gods. Survivors of that terrifying exhibition, the Crows. What can the champion possibly muster to throw against them in the next match? You never fail to amaze me, Gladiator. The entirety of the arena couldn't have done what you just did.
Oh, I can't believe we survived! Thank you, friends. We couldn't have done it without you.
I don't mean to be crass, but we could have handled ourselves. Even trolls wilt away at the sight of my flame when I've been dreaming.
Asa Alfarin at your service.
You handle yourself pretty well out there, but I noticed you flinch when struck like it causes pain. I thought you were tougher than that. You should try some deter ale. You'll lose feeling in your face with the first mouthful. Drink some more and nothing hurts. Nothing will ever hurt you again. Don't take time to think out there. Just fight.
You saved us. Without you out there, we'd be dead. Think quick out there and keep moving.
Much obliged for the rescue, warrior. I knew the champion would try something, especially this close to the final match of the tournament. Luckily for us, you always seem to be there to foil him. If it weren't for you, this old man would probably be dead. I'll leave it to you then.
Where have you been, Gladiator? Magnus threw everything but the sun and the moon at you, and you still made it through. You've amazed and delighted us once again. No team of crows has ever come close to your success. Here's your share of the prize, Gladiator. You've done it! You're in the final match! Make your preparations! This is it, Gladiator. You win this one, and the crows become tournament champions. Head down to the pit when you're ready. I hope you remain well, Gladiator.
I'll have your back out there.
This is the end of the line for you, Gladiator.
If you're a gambler, I'm your best bet. If you're a gladiator, I'll gut you. Don't expect mercy. We've none to spare you.
Edgar Bastian. Charmed. Always happy to meet a fan. Ah, you're a gladiator. Here to observe the competition, eh? You're certainly straightforward about it. Edgar Bastian. Ah, You're a gladiator. I've been at Magnus's side since he started running these tournaments, and we haven't lost a single one yet. Edgard back. Ah, you're a gladiator. We're the team to beat. We've been tournament champions for years now. We don't plan to relinquish our title anytime soon.
My magic will destroy you. I'm a mage. I don't have some grand arena strategy to hide. My magic will tear my opponents apart, whether they know about it or not. My magic's not like that of those academics at the Scholia Arcana. We use the same tools, but our philosophies differ. I don't question why a conjured flame burns more than the soldier ponders the workings of a sword. I am warrior born. Flames are my blade, frost my shield. We've been the reigning tournament champions for the last 9 years straight. We're not going to lose any time soon. What chance do you think you have? You must fight with a handicap, and we've got thrice your experience. Make peace with your gods. You won't have the chance when we meet in the arena.
This is the end of the line for you, Gladiator.
We're the best team that ever was, that ever will be.
You were dead the moment you signed up. The Fate Weaver told us so. You don't have a chance. Don't expect mercy. We've none to spare you.
By all the stars in the sky, warrior, why are you so impossible to kill? I can't remember the last time a gladiator became such a thorn in my side. They all bend to my will eventually, or die. But you remain ever so persistent. Before my friends flayed the skin from your butt, is there anything you want to say? Plead? Beg for your life? Truly, I'd heard the rumor that a lone mythical hero had slain the beast, but it was you all along. What amusing drivel. I don't know what I'm gonna do once you're gone, warrior. Start winning bets again, I suppose. Prepare yourself. Think of us as your executioners. My team is the best paid, best trained, and best armed in all of the arena. I don't know how you managed to get past them, but if they're still walking, I'll make sure that's rectified soon. And the same goes for you. You won't take it from me. You won't! Valor Arena is more than a battleground. It's a family estate. Do you hear me? The House of Valor is not yours to win. The leader of the winning team in this next match is crowned Champion of Valor. I've retained the championship for 9 tournaments straight. What chance do you think you could possibly have? You played this game well, Gladiator.
Well, the next match is for the title. It's about time. The champions hired all kinds of fighters to face us. Be ready for anything. Don't hesitate out there, it'll get you killed.
I can't believe we made it to the finals. And neither can the champ, I'll bet. I heard he hired the best in Amalur to face us in this last match. Think quick out there, and keep moving.
Are you ready for this? Winning this match will make us tournament champions. It won't be easy. The Lords are the best trained team we'll ever face. Choose your ally wisely.
I can't believe we made it to the... I heard he hired the best and I'm with you. It's been quite a ride. Let's make sure this ends in our favor, yes? The champions hired the best for this title match. I've heard there were ex-warsworn among their ranks. I saw warriors, rogues, and magic users among them. Be prepared for anything. I've got your back out there.
Here we are at last, ladies and gentlemen. The moment we've been waiting for. The team that wins this next match will be crowned tournament champion. Head upstairs to receive your prize, Crows.
We did it! We won? We won!
We've finally done it. As the leader of the winning team in this tournament, Magnus's title goes to you. How does it feel to be Grand Champion? We're called the Crows because we survived when the rest of our teams died in battle. With that handicap, you won't find many gamblers betting on us. I'll leave it to you then.
We did it, Gladiator! The Crows are tournament champions! And as leader of the Crows, you're the new Grand Champion of Valor Arena! Think quick out there, and keep moving!
I guess the Crows are tournament champions now, and as leader, that makes you the new Magnus. Arena Grand Champion, I mean. I wonder if Agni will waive my tab for this. Don't take time to think out there, just fight!
Are you ready for another? You did it, Gladiator! The champion threw everything at you and you bore it all with a grin. At least I think that's what that was. Jokal had this great sword to give you as a final reward. He also mentioned he wanted to speak to you about managing the arena. And finally, here's the key to the champion's manor. Take a rest, sit for a spell in the den. I'm sure that when you return, you'll find a new challenger waiting for you. As champion, the gambling den and the arena are yours. You should speak to Jokal. He wanted to make arrangements with you to manage all of this. The crows are only allowed 2 gladiators in the arena at a time. Good luck in your future endeavors, champion.
These daggers need some extra punch. Weavy, what would you recommend?
Nothing like a swig of cool air. Hail, Gladiator! Can I offer you a drink? Hey, you're the new crow. Sorry, but it's against house policy to allow active gladiators to... Good luck out there, Gladiator.
Hell. We're tournament champions now, I suppose. This is funny. I thought I'd feel more elated. I suppose I wish I got to be grand champion coming out of this. But we can't all be you. That's you now that we've defeated the Lords of Valor. Enjoy it while it lasts. I'm sure challengers to your title will arrive soon enough. Don't worry about us ex-crows challenging you. We've agreed to wait until someone else takes the title from you before pursuing it. We've grown fond of you. Farewell, champion.
Franz Engelhardt's fate. I cannot glimpse your fate. I look at you and all I see is a void.
Nothing like a swig of cool ale after running around out in the sand.
I'm counting the drinks before she falls over.
Will there be a team
Leaving is a
tournament
bunch of
next year,
crop.
I wonder?
That old man in the den makes a living spinning high-priced lies.
Greetings, great work, Gladiator. Now that your reign as champion has begun, the House of Valor goes to you. The manor, the gambling den, the markets, all of that land is yours. I know you lead a busy life, so I'd be happy to take care of them for you, for a small fee. But don't worry, I'll just take a small slice of your profits. Come by every once in a while, and I'll hand over the money that the den and the arena generate. Come back a little later, champion. We need more time. He's exhibited violent and erratic behavior, I know. Before your first match, his Fate Weaver told him that your team would lose. Apparently, he believed his friend and bet significantly on your loss. His desperation mounted as you continued to win, and he continued betting against you. The rest you know.
I don't believe we made it through all that. I'm glad you were there, helping us through it. We couldn't have overcome that handicap otherwise. Don't worry. I won't be challenging you for that title anytime soon. Farewell, champion.
I'm exactly as old as I need to be for this. As leader of the winning team, you're now the reigning Grand Champion of Valor. Can't say I'm unenvious of your position. We couldn't have done it without you. You've officially succeeded Magnus as champion. How does it feel? And don't worry, your title is safe. From us, at least. After all you've done for us, we won't fight you in there. Farewell, champion. I'm exactly as old as I need to be for this. Hail, Gladiator! It's tougher than it sounds. You should try shouting over the din of the crowd all day long. Welcome, stranger. I'm the arena manager and announcer extraordinaire. I also spread word of the gladiators. Remember Ivan the Invincible, the dragon, or Lotus Killer? No? Well, granted it might be because they're dead. But they had a huge success at the time, and that's all thanks to me. I adore the place. Wouldn't have worked otherwise. And where else can one find such bone-shattering entertainment, eh?
Greetings, Gladiator.